The best way to stay young is to not believe the naysayers. Now, let me explain that. We live in a system where you're supposed to age and then die. And we're told that this is inevitable, that this is just the way of life, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that aging is a very natural and normal process of life. Well, that's not true. There's nothing natural or normal about aging because aging is an accumulation of errors and diseases. So diseases are an accumulation of errors, cell errors that happen in your body when you do something that the body like disagrees with, basically. So you can find a lot of people who look super young in their 50s, 70s, who can pass for somebody in their 20s, 30s. If you do your research, you would know that there is people who live hundreds of years. And of course, there's not a lot of those people because the world hasn't fully accepted this concept yet, and this is something we're just moving toward. But I just want to tell you, if you're really, really, really setting your mind to something, you can achieve youth. Maybe let's say you're 45 or 50 and you want to look 20. So maybe you're not going to look 20, but you can look 30. That's for sure. Okay. And even with the knowledge that's out on the open today, you can already do that. So don't believe the naysayers because again, disease and aging is an accumulation of diseases. And disease are basically errors of like cells kind of misfiring, misaligning, our telomeres, I think they call them, getting shorter. And why does that happen? Because we're doing something unhealthy. So if you live a pure and healthy life, you can not only turn back time, but continue to look very young. And just don't believe the naysayers. Because you know what? When I was a kid, I was told that if I don't drink water for 3 days, or was it, yeah, if I don't drink water for 3 days, I would die. If I don't eat for 6 days, I would die. And guess what? I've done a 19-day water fast, and I've done a 6.5 day dry fast. Just me, just by myself, just me at home, just going for walks and things like that. Nothing special, no special doctor, no special counselor, no one, like watching over me to make sure I'm safe. I just did a lot of like a ton of research and figured out what works, like got myself ready mentally and physically. It took me some time to do it. And it wasn't even close. Like I wasn't even close to dying. Okay, and like water fasts I used to do all the time, and dry fasts I don't do more than 6 days, but I've done them a bunch of times as well. So don't think like somebody says something to you that's not necessarily true. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say for this week's tip of the week. And also, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I was sick for a while and I was away, but now I'm back and I have something very exciting happening in October. So I'm gonna start seeing you live as well daily. So anyway, I hope to see you soon and bye.